Okay, so this next feature I'm going to show you is how to use Yelp lead generation. If you start in your dashboard and scroll down to the bottom of the page, you'll see under the Generate Leads row that we've got Yelp here. If I'll click on that, it'll bring up this tab where the very first thing we need is your Yelp API key. Now this is free. You get this from Yelp if you go to yelp.com and follow these steps. Okay, so I'm going to go to yelp.com and sign up for a new account. Just put any name in here, an email address that you do have access to, because you're going to want to confirm it, and a zip code. And when you sign up, you can skip this page, but scroll to the bottom of this next page. You can skip this, and at the bottom you'll see the developers link. So when we click on that, we're looking for this red button that says Explore Yelp Fusion. And then on the next Yelp Fusion page, you're going to use Manage App up top, and we're going to create an app within Yelp. Completely arbitrary what you name it. You can call it anything you want. You do need to put an industry, but it's arbitrary which one you choose. You do need to use an email address, that same one that you have access to, because they're going to send a confirmation. And description, you can put anything you want in here. You have to check off all these permission boxes and create a new app. And what you're going to get is this API key. So this is important. So we're going to highlight that and copy it and head back to our software. In the software, I'm now going to paste that API key into this field and hit this Save button. And you'll get the green confirmation message. And now whenever we do a Yelp Business Leads search, what we are actually doing is creating a new list in the software. So this is where you give your brand new list a name. So I'm going to call this CT Yelp Realtors. And let's pretend that we were looking for local realtors in Connecticut. So I'm going to put down, you've got a location, a keyword, and a category to choose from. And I always start with the category first. I type in real, so I want real estate. Actually I want real estate agents. And keyword, again I'll type in real and autofill with realtor sounds good. Oh yes, description is an optional thing you can put in here if you wanted to. Radius is measured in miles. The default is a 5-mile radius, but you could put anywhere between 1 and 25 miles. You can also optionally click this button to add any leads that are generated by this search into one of your pre-existing campaigns that we made in an earlier video. But for the purposes of this, I'm going to leave that unchecked and just type in a location. So I'm going to put in CT. And now I'll hit search, and it will slowly go down through Yelp's API and find leads that match these keywords and locations, and it will populate into the list. It takes a little while, so I'll pause the video here and show you the list after it's been completed. But first I'm going to hit the search button now. Okay, so the software is done. It went out and connected to Yelp through their API, and it generated this list of brand new leads for me. You can see that it fetched the company names and websites and phone numbers, of course, and also the Yelp rating. So whatever their ratings were. And there you go. Now you can use these leads just like any other contacts in your list. And that's how our Yelp lead generation tool works.